Okay, new Mundo changes, baby. They seem to make Mundo a better jungler, but also they seem to make Mundo a better AD carry, almost. There's a bunch of changes to his entire kit. His passive is going to be like, you lose slightly less HP when you get your canister pop. Also, the heal on it does less when you pick it back up. His Q is going to cost a little bit more on the health front now, from 50 to 60. Wow, insane stuff. Heart Zapper, instead of it being that you have to hit a champion or hit anything, I think you heal regardless. But the main thing, I mean, dude, there's actually quite a lot of changes to him. I'm going to try and elevator pitch this to you. His E is the biggest thing that's been changed, I would say. The R, all the extra 80 damage of his R has been taken off, put onto the E, basically. So instead of it being that you get passive AD based on missing health, it is now based on your max HP. So with like the heart steal, with like all the extra HP that you're gonna get yourself, is gonna absolutely pump yourself up a bit here. And then also, I guess your ulti as well. One of the changes is your healing is increased based on the amount of enemy champions that are around you by 5, like when you activate it. So for every champion around you, you get an extra 5% healing on it. So you could be easily healing an extra 25% on that as well. But that's only at rank 3. Sorry, that's only at rank 3. Region lock content. If it was a person, I would wrap my hands around their scrawny neck and choke the life out of them. No longer is that an issue thanks to the sponsor of this video, NordVPN. With over 5,500 servers in 59 different countries and the interface being so easy, it's literally just pick a country and boom, you're there. Stop buying so many new streaming subscriptions when you aren't even utilizing the power of the ones you already have that Nord can give you. All you need is NordVPN to crack open the unlimited amount of content that is available on things that you already use, and it's not even restricted to just your PC. So many devices can make use of this that you could be on the bus to work enjoying region-free content the entire ride there. So check out in the description today, there are some banging deals. You've got just your standard NordVPN deal, you've got the Plus deal, which is NordVPN plus NordPass. That's their password manager that generates strong passwords and puts them in a secure vault. Or you've got the complete deal, which is NordVPN, NordPass, and NordLocker, which is a secure cloud storage service, keeping your data safely encrypted. Any plan that you purchase though gets you a free 4 months on top of it though. Thank you Nord for sponsoring, thank you for watching. Let's get on to the video. I'm jungling, so I think I can afford to not ask you to subscribe to the channel, but what I can do is compete with you in rock, paper, scissors, and if I win, you have to do it. Okay, so are you ready? On 3, pick an answer. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if you picked scissors, congratulations, you're now a member of the socks drawer. It's been a while since I feel like the last time I really thought Mundo was like super good in the jungle was like during his old Mundo phase, man. I don't know. Is it small minions get immediately battered regardless of their HP, so you can just wipe out little minions regardless of if they're strong or not? That seems cool. Look at the EAD. It's given 21 extra attack damage already, which is neat. I'm gonna get in there a little bit early. Gonna get my ward down here. Mordekaiser's there. I don't know if I can. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm gonna definitely need assistance here. Man's he's gonna pull up, hop out of the after party. Actually, never mind. He's going deep into the jungle. I mean, somebody's gonna have to figure this one out. You know what, man? I'm a respecter. Don't hit him. Wait for it. Okay, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Good job, everybody. So I'm angry. I made the absolutely horrendous mistake this weekend. On Friday, Maisie's little brother stayed over. We're like kind of babysitting. He's like 11 years old. Bro, I made the mistake because I'm gonna be honest, man. Every single game this kid wanted to play, I didn't have it or it was not installed. He was like, I want to play Fall Guys. The Fall Guys like kept disconnecting. He was like, I want to play Call of Duty Wars, and I was like, bro, like my main my PC in the living room is not good enough to do that. It's basically just a glorified Netflix machine. That ain't happening. I'm sorry. He was like, I want to play Grand Theft Auto 5, and I'm like, bro, you're 11, but also that's like 100 gigs. I ain't installing that, man. And then he's like, I want to play Among Us. Dude, dude, have you ever watched like an 11-year-old play Among Us? They're psychopaths, man. I'm kidding you not, right? I watched him, dude, what's going on here? I watched him not flame. He was using like the pre-made messages in the lobby to complain about somebody who was not starting the game. But I don't think he realized that the game had given him like a randomized name, and it was him. He was flaming himself, but I don't think he realized it. So he was like, start the game, start the game, start the game. Doing the auto message, do-do-do, start the game, do-do-do, start the game, do-do-do, start the game. And I was sitting there like, you're the lobby host. And he's like, no, I'm not, it's him. And I was like, that's you, dude. That's literally you. It's you, bro. It's you. Trust me, bro. It's you. He wouldn't believe me, man. He wouldn't believe me. Oh, I think I just killed myself. 144. Did I just kill myself? I threw Cleaver, and I think it put me under HP. So basically, to like to satisfy his apparently unceasing quench for violence, I decided to put on Overcooked. Have you ever tried to play Overcooked with an 11-year-old, man? It just does not happen. I was just trying to make a damn sandwich or something, and he was like, what if I made this the most difficult thing you've ever done in your life? I was getting like, listen, I was getting like genuinely molding, man. I was like, this is too much. This is too much for me. Bro, well, bro, what are you doing, man? Well, you know what? I respect the effort on that one. I've died invading twice. Let's go for 3. Listen, put some damn respect on the Mordekaiser's name. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm loving it, baby. That's a dub. Not even gonna justify that. Oh, W9 blocks 90% of damage on the first thingy. Wait on. He stores. Oh, he stores the first. Yeah, okay, that's very strong. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Sorry, I've had a weekend, so I'm just ready to lock and load that information up. Get ready to fire out. Because I had a deck of cards as well, and I kind of like OCD shuffle my cards a lot, just because I like to do it and counter the cards and what have you. I don't know why I do it, but I do it. And he was like, what card games do you play? And I was like, oh, I like poker. I hate to say, have you ever... I really hope the answer is no, because you probably shouldn't be. But have you ever tried to explain the game of poker to an 11-year-old? It's tough, man. It's real tough. A bit of a weekend, man. I've also been like playing a lot of the new Pokemon game, man. I've spent 14 hours of the last 2 Saturdays, and I wish I was kidding, right? Trying to impress my girlfriend by getting her a shiny Psyduck. I did not catch a shiny. I did not hatch a shiny Psyduck. I did all that hatching eggs. Did not get the shiny Psyduck. But then I just like found an outbreak and then put on like a level 3 shiny egg, and I caught 3 in 15 minutes. But she did make a tweet about it, so maybe 14 hours not wasted. What can I say? It was tough, man. No, I honestly, it had to be me catching it. I'm not gonna lie, man. There was points during the 14 hours, I literally looked up like buy Pokemon shinies online. I looked up and I was like, oh man, it's like €5.50 for me to buy a shiny Psyduck online. That's pretty reasonable, actually, given that I've spent the last 12 hours doing it. But I was like, no, I have to get it legitimately. If I don't get it legitimately, then it doesn't count, man. So I caught 3. I caught 3, man. It was worth it, man. If you know what I'm saying, boys. Sorry. Really hope Maisie's not watching this stream. I'm now really scared. Oh crap, I don't have Smite, man. What if I just fucking beat him, dude? How about you shut up, man? Bro, Warwick, you're an absolute monster. Candy. He's invaded 4 times and it's gone wrong. Will he invade for the 5th? How did you not lose Sani? I don't know, man. Men are not very intelligent beings. I'm just gonna say, like, at least straight men. Have you never done anything slightly weird or like something a little bit over the top in the pursuit of pleasing somebody you care about? That's all I'm saying. I remember like when I was like 14, 15 years old, man, I went to the cinema with a girl and I liked her. And then she asked me to walk her home and I was like, yeah, no problem. So anyway, I didn't realize she lived like literally 2 hours away. I walked 2 hours to our place and then I just said, okay, see you later, bye, and then left. And I did not, nothing, that was it. That was literally it. And it wasn't until maybe like an hour and 45 minutes on the way back that I was like, oh man, I probably could have like kissed her or something. But there you go, bro. Just like raging hormones, bro. I don't know what to say. Ghosting. Dude, I mean, I don't even think, wait, hold on, wait. Dude, they're freaking out right now, bro. They are freaking out, bro. They are freaking. Oh my god, we are absolutely creaming up, dude. I'm so. Oh no, he's gonna ollie me! Oh, he's gonna ollie Warwick, thank god. Yep, that sounds about normal. Totally not something I. Listen, man. I was an oblivious teenager. I'll be honest, man. I cared more about MapleStory XP games than anything else. My first ever girlfriend when I was 13, bro. I would like. I'm not, and this is bad, right? But I'm also 13. It's been 15 years. You can't. No, 16 years. You cannot hold this against me. I used to like be like, I'm sorry, I'm really busy. My mother wants me to do this or that. But in all actuality, I just wanted to play MapleStory, man. That was it. I had like a level 70 spearman, and I was very intent on making that my full-time thing. I didn't have time. I'm sorry. I'm very busy. You know, your priorities are a bit weird, man. I turned down a date because I wanted to get home for Stardew Valley. Based. Oh man. I tell you what, dude. I was watching a video about like how much solo indie developers make, right? Stardew Valley has sold like 20 million copies, right? It really is realistically smurfing it as far as games go. And then the video was like, oh yeah, the guy that made Stardew Valley, he's worth over $30 million, or the game made I think it said like the game made $30 million. And I was like, 20 million copies sold, $30 million. What the hell were you talking about, man? He's a solo developer. Assuming the game was sold at like $10, which it wasn't, it was sold for more. You're looking at like $200 million. I was like, where the hell is this guy getting all these numbers from? You know what? Sorry, I'm gonna drop this because it's about to die. I'm gonna follow it though. Taxes, fees. All right, so you get like what? 30% fee off of $200 million. So what's that? 80-something million dollars. All right, we're down to $120 million. And then corporation tax, depending on where you are, about 20%. So 20% of that is a number. But that's still more than $30 million, man. I swear. I'm just saying. Yosh. 20% only. I live in Britain White. I mean, I have two companies. And I pay 20%, and then there's VAT obviously, but maybe it's because we don't make enough that we get charged more. But corporation tax in UK is about 20%. You know, is he American? See, you found a thing in a break in my armor because I don't know where he lives. It's 25%. Yeah, it's still more than 30 million. Like, what I'm trying to say is still more than $30 million, man. Not that like you're sitting there counting pennies. You know what I mean? $30 million, $30 goddamn million. You know, I think I actually hit him there. I want that Heartbreaker stack. I'm so sorry, bro. I gotta do this to you. I'm so sorry. And you know what? While we're at it, why don't I take you on a one-way ticket to town, bozo? Oh, you're gonna death roll me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh gee, Rick. Uh-oh. Wait, actually, that didn't end up so bad. Oh, actually, maybe it's ending up bad. Oh wait, my Ollie's coming up again. I think I double plant. He double planted me. He's in Washington, so 40% tax on his income. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, but listen, newsflash, asshole. Listen, you don't take it as income, bro. I'm not trying to tell you guys how to scam the system, but if you're ever self-employed and you're making enough money, at least in the UK, you make a limited company, okay? That's 20% of your income tax on, or corporation tax for that company. And then, this is not financial advice, this is not financial advice, this is not financial advice, this is not financial advice. And then, because you're like a shareholder in the company, you take dividends, and then there's a certain tax threshold where you only pay like 7% tax on that income. So like, yeah, so you end up paying a considerable amount less. Theoretically, but if it was financial advice, you'd theoretically be paying less, but it's not financial advice, so you are. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Dude, what the hell is going on? We are kicking their ass. Bro, we are kicking their ass, man. We are seriously sending it right now. What is going on, man? It's not tax fraud, it's tax avoidance. Tax evasion is a crime. Tax avoidance is perfectly legal. That's what my accountant said to me. Theoretically, allegedly. You know what, man? I'm just gonna actually. You know what, man? Let's go. I got 4 Heartsteel procs in that one fight. Very spicy. Very spicy. Ross trying to escape the working class. Bro, I haven't taken dividends from RossBoomsocks or Psycho in like a year, because there's other people that like work for those companies, and I take one. I'll tell you how much I earn. I make 1,000 Great British pounds, which is less than minimum wage per month, and then Maisie makes 1,000, and that just means that we can get by. I'm not a money-driven person. I've said this before, man. When I was in high school, I had a friend called Sam, and he played a lot of World of Warcraft, and he said that his goal for when he was an adult, you know how when you're like a teenager and you're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? His thing was he wants just to make just enough money, work just enough that he can afford a 1-bedroom apartment, enough microwave meals, and a World of Warcraft subscription, and he'd be fine. I thought he was a complete loser for thinking that. Nowadays, kind of think he was onto something. Kind of think he was onto something, man. I as a 29-year-old, I'm sitting there like, man, wouldn't that be nice? Maybe not World of Warcraft, who knows? But you know, still, you know what I mean? Like, you know what, man? You were kind of onto something, man. I hate to admit it, because he was like a bit of a dome piece. Like, but nevertheless, like, give me that, and then you give me that, and then you know what? Rip and piss Bozo, you won't be missed. Smack you there. Oh no, I forgot I did that. I forgot it wouldn't knock me over. I'm still ghosted, right? Oh, I didn't get my Heartsteel proc. Sad. He was ahead of his time. Who would have thought he would have predicted multiple different financial economic crises? Wow, okay, Mundo jungle is absolutely yonked, man. Holy crap, I think one of them left as well. Wow, that was a fantastic game. What do you think, David? Did I do okay? 143 attack damage at the end of that game, roughly. That was before we took the dragon as well, so it would actually be more. I'd have higher AD. 280 AD. Jin, on the other hand, he had 300. So, I was full tank, but I was only like 20 AD behind him at certain points. I don't get it either. I don't know which one of them was the carry and which one was the support. It looks like if I'm guessing, it looks like neither of them were. If I had to guess, we did make the Mordekaiser leave as well. Call that a dub. Sub for the dub. Oh.